Hello, yes. Thank you for watching my videos, as you have been. Getting a lot of requests to discuss a certain commercially significant literary work. I think we all know. I'm talking, of course, about Pat the Bunny by Dorothy Kunhardt. Nice German name there, probably not a Nazi. But we'll just go through it, together, and try and figure it out. Because it's just a mystery. Okay, let's begin with the introduction. As much of one as there is, it's fairly slapdash. Here are Paul and Judy. No introduction of the characters, no setting up of the motivation of the place, of the time, of the setting. Just thrust into the plot line. I mean, how are we to figure this out? Here are Paul and Judy. They can do lots of things. You can do lots of things too. That's awful presumptuous. What if I lost my hands in a wheat thresher accident? I'll be completely incapacitated. Very offensive, because they asked me to do things of which I am unable. This is Paul and Judy, two delightful Aryan children, both a bit bulbous. Look at him! Look at his little striped shirt. He's got no fingers. Neither of them got any fingers. It's madness. Let's continue, in their adventure. Judy can pat the bunny. Look at Judy. She's got a little snail shell. I don't know what's going on back here. I can't quite be certain. And the bunny looks like some sort of parade float mixed with a squash. Look at him. And she's just sort of stroking his underbelly. Judy, patting takes place on the head. He's got no nose. He's got no nose. He looks like a fish frog rabbit. And then, in quite a commanding, imperative fashion, now you can pat the bunny. What if I'd rather not? And notice, the bunny has just sort of vanished. She's become this cloudy, furry, misshapen mass. But it is rather soft. I suppose that's somewhat appealing. It looks like someone blew him through a wall. Where's it gone? It's ludicrous. I just want to point out that there's no attempt to move us along in the narrative structure. We go straight from now you pat the bunny to Judy can play peekaboo with Paul. Who knows? When did this happen? How did this occur? There's no introduction of this point in the narrative. There's no arc. It looks like he's sneezing. She wants a bit of a look at what it is. Who can be sure? Perhaps he'll sneeze diamonds or gold. Judy, oh, you stupid girl. Now you can play peekaboo with Paul. He's hidden his face under this sort of teal napkin. His little frog face. And again, he's got no nose. He looks like a grey. He's just got dot nostrils. How do these children survive? He's got Kermit the Frog eyes. What it feels like to me is a sort of, have you seen this man who's been hiding behind a napkin because he's a vicious pederast? Now, if you see him, alert the bunny. Keep moving along, because that's just what they have. Now you can play peekaboo with Paul. Paul can smell the flowers. Paul can smell the flowers as he holds his bum. What sort of flowers are these? No wonder he's shaking with fear, holding his bum, giving a thumbs up. He's with terrifying alien man-eating flowers. Now you can smell the flowers, the horrible alien flowers that will inject venom directly into your brain and impregnate your head with a Martian baby. I just want to note, you can't smell the flowers, actually. It's a bit of a lie. Who thought this out? Was there never a meeting? Was there never a meeting to plan format? Good Lord. Moving on, Judy can look in the mirror. Judy can look in the mirror. I don't know who looks in a mirror like that. Now you can look in the mirror and you will see a camera. Oh look, the camera sees itself. Oh, I've blown through dimensional gateways. Judy can feel Daddy's scratchy face, and there she is, doing just that. I want to point out that Daddy looks about 15. Fairly lurid. Also resembles, Will Wheaton quite a bit. Then, now you can feel Daddy's scratchy face. What is that? I suppose it was stubble. Now he's got a growth. He's got melanoma. I don't want to feel his melanoma. He should have it looked at. Why, a doctor should be feeling this. He looks like a drag queen. He's got the eyeliner on. Oh look, he's Will Wheaton, Wesley Crusher, and then David Bowie is here. Judy can read her book. I have to admit, I'm actually quite pleased with this section. You know, promoting literacy. Quite great. Let's look at the book she's reading. Hear the tick tick, bunny. Although again, he's not a bunny. He's more of a shmoo. His ear is eating the clock, even though it's a wall clock, but it's got little legs. I don't know what type of clock that is, actually. How big is Bunny? Note that the answer to how big he is ooh big. Bunny is eating his good supper. Note continually the change in format. 2 pages, 1 page. You run out of ideas for what Bunny can do? What Pratt is simple. He could be jump roping. Again, don't know what Bunny has ever looked like that. So shush, Bunny is sleeping. And actually that appears to be the end of the book. So again, in Judy's book, the progression of Bunny's day was, see what time it is, see how big I am, eat supper, go to sleep. That's a shit life. What time is it? Oh, I'm fat. Time to eat, beer. Good Lord. Let's return to Paul, see what Paul's up to. Paul can put his finger through Mummy's ring, and indeed he does. Back to the drag queen transvestite theme. Now you put your finger through Mummy's ring. Look at this. I can't. You'd have to have little person fingers. It's like a sprite or a leprechaun or something. Perhaps I'm a pinky. Not even my pinky. Not even my pinky can fit through. Oh, it's madness. Let's go to the ending. Just that's all. Just say that's all. Very nihilistic statement. Just we ran out of ideas for the bunny at this point, so that's all. That's all. Bye bye. Can you say bye bye? Yes, I can. I just did. When I read it, I can also say Aloysius and kumquat, and magnet, and banana, and poster board, and fish paste, and kettle corn, and just plain corn. I could say that as well. Paul and Judy are waving bye bye to you. Oh, that's sweet. Well, Judy's waving bye bye. Paul is sort of constricting Judy and then giving the Black Power salute. What we sort of learned from this book here is bunnies are misshapen squash gopher animals. Paul and Judy are sick little weirdos with a drag queen dad, and Black Power so long. How does that sell a million? How does that sell 1 million copies? How does that have all the copies of the book? With a book and the film, what is happening? Anyway, tune in next time. We've had a good time. Now you can pat the bunny. What if I'd rather not? Oh God, I'm from Essex.